So welcome to all of you on HD Recap channel. So today I will recap the Sound of Magic series, total 6 episodes of this series, and today we will watch the first episode of this series. The episode starts with high school and it sees a girl named Yoon. She is running away to class because it is late today, and then she falls on the way, due to which she gets hurt. And there is a boy from his class. This boy's name is Na, and then he helps Yoon. Now both of them go to the class, and here we get to see that the teacher gives punishment to Yoon by standing up, because she was late in the class. But on the same side, on the other hand, Na asks to sit on the seat. Why we got to see this discrimination here, we will know further. Yoon's character here seems too introvert type. At lunch, she is seen stealing food from the school, while 2 girls come and drop her food. And after that she works for 1 day in a shop while going home after the holiday because there was a poster that a worker is needed. In the evening, the owner gives Yoon money for 1 day, and while giving money says, "Can you come to work at my shop every day?" And she becomes very happy and she laughs and leaves from there. If it is coming on the way, then we see that she is looking at the note by taking out the note, from which we come to know that the value of this note is very high for this. And now she goes to work every day after school, and here we come to know that she is very poor and she needs money very much. Right now, seeing the note here, a very strong wind starts blowing and the note reaches near a building while flying, and here a person comes out of the building, and then this person picks up that note, and when Yoon takes the note from him, when she asks, he tells her that you believe in magic. And she runs away from there to her house in fear of him, where her younger sister is waiting for her very eagerly. And seeing this, seeing Yoon in a wounded state, he asked her what happened, but she says nothing happened. Now she goes to the kitchen to cook dinner for her sister. But here we come to know one more thing, that there is nothing equal to eat in his house. That means they are very poor people. Then his sister comes to the kitchen and she understands that there is no food item, so she tells him that I have eaten a lot of food, so I am not hungry yet, and then both of them start going to sleep. Only then its landlord comes here and says that give rent, and threatens that if you do not pay this month's rent, then I will get you people vacated. Right now here we understand that she has no money at all and she lives alone with her sister and is very poor. The next day she comes to school, and yesterday she had torn her lingerie while she fell. And then both the girls make fun of him after seeing him, and he understands that he is very poor. After this, when there is no one in the class at lunchtime, then both of those girls leave by keeping a note under its table. And when Yoon comes and sees that note and picks it up and keeps it in her pocket, now after lunch when those 2 girls come and a girl says that who has seen my note, she has gone missing somewhere. Then Na says that I have not seen that, which Na knows that the note is with Yoon. And then Yoon says that I don't know either. And here this girl is laughing a lot inside because she knows who has the note. And then comes to her friend, tells her that I had made a video of her taking notes and later makes fun of it. After this, Yoon remembers her old days after coming home, when she had a family and she used to have a lot of fun with her family. Then she gets emotional from here and goes to the same building. And here yesterday's boy meets the magician and he tells Yoon that you have come back. And Yoon tells her, will you give me my notes back? So that boy magically turns that note into paper. Yoon angrily says not to do this, and then this magician doubles the note. But Yoon says I want only one, I don't take anyone else's money. Then she leaves from here with a note. The next day at school, Yoon is very upset because she knows that she does not have money and has to pay rent, and then Na comes to Yoon and talks to him, seeing her upset. Now after school, Yoon goes back to work at the same shop, helps her and gives her food. In the evening, Yoon gets emotional and tells it about her life. Here we learn that Yoon's father used to work in a company. Some reason that company bank got corrupted, due to which the police and loan people are looking for its father very eagerly, and because of that his father has been running around leaving Yoon. That's why Yoon lives here alone. Here Yoon asks the owner of her shop for money in advance because I have to feed my family and also pay the rent of my house. The shop owner at first refuses to give the money, but later he withdraws the money to Yoon. But after giving the money, that man starts doing wrong things with him. Then Yoon starts shouting here and says to leave me, and then because of her shouting, the man starts beating her to death. Then here that magician comes and he saves Yoon and he makes that man disappear, and here Yoon finds it very strange that how can a person disappear in front of his eyes. The next day Yoon comes to the shop again and she sees that the owner of the shop is not really there, which means he has disappeared now. Here we know about the magician. Everyone knows about him in the school and everyone calls him crazy. There is a crazy little boy who does magic and he lives in that park, and that park is now abandoned. Yoon goes to meet the magician that evening and tells him, why do you do magic? You should stop doing magic and do some good work. Now Yoon and the boy have a little argument. And then the magician tells Yoon that you believe in magic. And Yoon tells her that no, then this magician takes that Tide Park. Fills with light. And the lights start flashing all over the park. It is very happy to see all the things all around. We could see the smile on his face for the first time at the end of the episode. What happens next we will know in the next episode, and this drama series is really good. So see you in the next episode. Till then, take care of yourself. Thank you.